Hey guys, Birdie back with another episode of Birdie Spoils. Today, we're gonna be spoilering the newest installment of my favorite franchise of all time, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. For those of you that know me even just a little bit, you know that Jurassic Park is my favorite movie of all time, and that the Jurassic Park franchise is my favorite franchise. It's hard to say. Favorite franchise, okay? I'm obsessed with these movies. When they first announced Jurassic World, I was very skeptical and pretty irritated, actually. I didn't like the premise of the movie with them trying to train dinosaurs and tame them and stuff because, you know, the whole Jurassic Park series taught us that in the end, nature will always win. Now, I still tried to go in with an open mind. I went to see it and I loved it. I thought it did such a great job of honoring the first movie, and I was just really excited to see what they did in the sequel. I wish someone had warned me how sad this movie was gonna be. And I know that's weird. It's a big blockbuster action flick, but if you go in to see that movie, be prepared to cry. Yes, I am a genuine animal lover, and anytime I see an animal suffering, I tend to get teary-eyed, but if you didn't cry in that movie, we can no longer be friends, because there is one scene at least that will rip your heart out. Whew, you might want to check it out before you see the movie just to prepare yourself. It is intense and heartbreaking. The thing is, there's a lot of those moments. Okay. Rewind. The premise of this movie is after Jurassic World and the park falls to shit and all the dinosaurs take over, there is a volcano on that island that has gone from dormant to active and is going to erupt in a massive way very, very soon. So a group of people that's headed up by Claire, or Bryce Dallas Howard, are lobbying to save these dinosaurs and remove the dinosaurs from the island and take them somewhere else. Congress doesn't really want to get involved. Jeff Goldblum does make his cameo as Dr. Ian Malcolm, speaking to Congress, asking that they just kind of let it be because this is nature's way of correcting course. Congress decides to do nothing. Bryce Dallas Howard and her group are very, very upset. She gets a call from one of the guys who works for the estate of John Hammond's former partner. Before he really finished the park, he had a partner, and that partner had been removed from the process at a point for reasons that we do learn about later. That guy's still alive, and they have Claire come down to his estate. He tells her that he has another island where he wants to move all of the dinosaurs. So he wants her to head up this process, and his right-hand man is going to facilitate everything. Briefly, we meet his granddaughter in this set of scenes. She becomes a much bigger part later in the movie, so we'll talk about that later. Claire wants to head out there, but she needs Owen, Chris Pratt. He's the only one that's going to be able to track Blue, the velociraptor that he had trained from a baby. Eventually, he goes, and they're on the island, and they're gonna help the dinosaurs, and everyone is excited until we find out someone has betrayed them. Darn it. As it turns out, the old guy's right-hand man, he's a bit sneaky and has made a deal to take all the dinosaurs and sell them on a dino black market to all of these rich people from other countries. In the process, the volcano erupts and everyone has to get off of the island as quickly as possible, including the dinosaurs. Unfortunately, not all of the dinosaurs are able to get off of the island. All this stuff happens. They get back to the States. This guy tries to sell all the dinosaurs. Claire and Owen are doing their best to stop this from happening. First of all, because who needs a bunch of random dinosaurs running all over the earth in a weaponized form? And secondly, because these are their babies in a big sense, you know? The little girl, the granddaughter, comes into play here. She is helping them around the facility. She knows what's going on because she overheard that right-hand man guy talking on the phone. She tried to tell her grandpa, but the other guy killed her grandpa, so that was a whole nother thing. At the same time, we're getting some like weird vibes around her and who she really is and stuff, and you start to kind of think like, something weird's going on with this kid. Then we find out that not only are they selling all these dinosaurs, they have engineered a brand new dinosaur courtesy of Dr. Henry Wu. That guy just does not know when to stop. And now we have an Indo Raptor, which is a combination of the Velociraptor and the Indominus Rex. So it's a gigantic raptor that is born and bred to seek and destroy. This is a weapon weapon. This is not just a normal dinosaur. So then they have to try to stop that thing because we cannot in this world right now deal with this. We got enough going on. This Indo Raptor escapes, of course, and then eventually they're left with another heartbreaking scene in which they are trying to determine how they are going to handle a situation with the remaining dinosaurs. In the end, we see these dinosaurs released into the wild. We find out this little girl is a clone. What? Which is why that guy got kicked out of the business to begin with, because Hammond didn't like that he was cloning humans. I definitely didn't see that one coming. I genuinely thought that it was a great movie. It's not just me loving dinosaurs, not just me loving the series. There were some parts that I thought could have been shorter or could have been taken out. I definitely think that it was iffy on plausibility in some. I realized, like, we're talking about dinosaurs, there has to be some suspension of disbelief, but the fact that they were able to get all these dinosaurs off the island, I mean, did you not have to go through customs? I feel like someone would have noticed. A couple of new characters that they introduced were fantastic. Franklin was excellent comic relief. I enjoyed having the maniacal Dr. Wu back. The new Indo Raptor was freaky as shit. They did a really good job with that guy. The ending was very, very interesting. Like I said, excited to see where it goes. It's gonna be nuts. And but I still really loved the message behind the whole thing, which is life will find a way and nature will always prevail. So I think that's what I appreciate about these movies, even above and beyond all the rest of it, is that there still is that almost conservationist, hippie message that lives underneath the fun and exciting and scary parts of this movie, and it is very real and it's very honest, and oh my gosh, I'm getting like teary-eyed. It really makes us think about, it really makes me, and I hope everyone else, think about the way that we treat nature and the natural world. Yeah, so fuck these movies. I love you guys. Do leave some comments in the comments section down below, or join us in the Discord. I will link that down below as well. Subscribe to this channel and like this video if you enjoy this type of content. I'll see you guys next time, and we'll spoiler another movie or video game or show or tacos. I don't know. Leave suggestions. Hey guys. Mwah.